Have you ever wondered why your body starts sending strange signals as you age? Have you ever felt discomfort without knowing exactly why? Today, we're going to dive into some crucial insights that every older man needs to know about prostate health, a topic you simply can't ignore. So let's think about this. Have you ever considered that your daily habits might be quietly harming your prostate? Or maybe you're unintentionally overlooking the subtle signs your body is trying to warn you about. In this video, we'll embark on a journey to explore how to protect your prostate health through lifestyle, based on reliable scientific research and real-life experiences from my own journey. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell to stay updated with all our latest content. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy this content, please comment with the number 1. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback means a lot because it helps me create better videos tailored to what you care about. How many times have you felt a little off? Maybe struggling to urinate, a slight pelvic pain, or just unexplained fatigue, and then told yourself, it's probably nothing. Those are the signals your body is sending you, but if we don't pay attention, those small signs can silently turn into bigger problems, affecting not just your health, but your quality of life too. I think it's an important reminder that all of us, especially older men, need to keep in mind. To shed more light on how serious this can get, let's look at a striking statistic from the American Cancer Society in 2023. 1 in 8 men will face prostate cancer in their lifetime. Sounds concerning, right? But here's the good news for you. If caught early, the survival rate can be as high as 98%. This means that listening to your body and taking action in time doesn't just help you avoid dangerous complications like cancer or prostate enlargement. It could literally save your life. Just by paying a little attention, getting regular checkups, you're giving yourself a huge chance to live healthier. I want to share a thought that I think is worth reflecting on. Your body is like a friend. If it whispers a warning, listen before it has to scream. Picture your body as a companion, always trying to communicate with small signals. If you ignore those whispers, it'll have to cry out with louder, more painful symptoms. So why not tune in from the start, right? I believe we've all had moments where we brushed off our bodies because we were too busy or just didn't think it mattered. And I'd love to hear your story. Have you ever ignored a sign from your body? Maybe a time you thought, it's just normal tiredness, but it turned out to be more? Share it in the comments below so we can learn from each other. Your experiences could help someone else pay closer attention to their health. Let's grow and protect ourselves together, everyone. Do you want to know what the prostate's vital role is? Though it's a tiny part, it has a massive impact on both our physical and mental well-being. And I think this is something every man, especially past middle age, needs to take seriously. The prostate, small as a walnut, acts like a control center in a man's body, from aiding urination, supporting sexual health, to even influencing your mood and daily comfort. When it's off balance, you might feel tired, irritated, or even lose confidence in life. So, don't underestimate it, because a small issue with the prostate can ripple out and affect your entire body and mind. To illustrate just how critical prostate care is, let's look at another eye-opening figure from the Mayo Clinic in 2021. Research shows that 50% of men over 60 deal with benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. That means half of us will face this as we age. A pretty big number, don't you think? BPH can bring symptoms like difficulty urinating, frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom, or that nagging feeling your bladder's never empty, making daily life inconvenient and stressful. But the good news is, if you understand and take care of your prostate the right way starting now, you can totally lower your risk or ease those symptoms. It shows the prostate isn't just a small piece of the puzzle. It's a key player in your overall health as you get older. I want to share a thought that I think is really worth pondering. The prostate is the control center for men's health. Taking care of it means taking care of your entire life. Think about it. When your prostate is healthy, you feel comfortable, confident, and able to enjoy life to the fullest. On the flip side, if you neglect it, small issues can snowball into a host of bigger problems. So, don't wait until symptoms show up to take action. Start with simple habits like eating well, staying active, and getting regular checkups. I'm really curious to know what you think about the prostate's role. Do you realize how much it affects your body? If you learned something new today, please hit that like button to show some support. I'll read every comment, and I'm excited to chat with you all in the section below. Let's keep exploring together to live healthier, everyone. Did you know processed foods, those dishes packed with fat and salt, like fries, sausages, or fast food, don't just make you gain weight. They also quietly trigger chronic inflammation in your body. So what's chronic inflammation? It's like a tiny fire smoldering inside, slowly damaging tissues, including your prostate. When your prostate gets hit, you might start dealing with issues like trouble urinating, pelvic pain, or even a higher risk of more serious conditions. This really makes you think, because the convenient foods we often love could secretly become enemies of our health as we age. To show just how much diet matters, let's check out a study from Harvard Health in 2022. They found that a diet high in saturated fats, the kind you get from butter, red meat, or fried foods, increases your risk of prostate problems by 20%. That 20% isn't small, folks. It means that out of every 5 guys who regularly eat this stuff, 1 is putting their prostate health at greater risk. But here's the good news. You can totally turn it around. Just cut back on processed junk, add some greens, fruits, and nuts to your meals, and you're already helping your body fight inflammation and protect your prostate better. Sounds simple, but the impact is huge. Imagine every meal as a chance to invest in your future health. A burger might taste great right now, but a colorful salad is a gift to your body in the long run. You don't have to ditch everything you love. Just balance it out and pay a little attention, and that's enough to make a difference. I'm dying to know about your eating habits. What's your go-to food that's bad for the prostate? Is it pizza, fried chicken, or fries? Spill it in the comments below. I won't judge, I promise. Your shares might inspire someone else to switch things up too. Let's figure out smarter eating together to stay healthy, everyone. Have you ever spent hours in front of a computer screen watching TV or just lounging on the couch without getting up? That lack of movement doesn't just make you feel sluggish, it also reduces circulation in your body, especially around the pelvic area. When blood doesn't flow well, your prostate can swell, leading to discomfort, a heavy feeling, sometimes even nagging pain. These things don't just hit your physical health. They can rob you of comfort, confidence in your daily life. It's a powerful reminder that sitting still too long isn't just a leg problem. It's a direct threat to your prostate health. Scientists have found that people who sit for more than 6 hours a day have a 30% higher risk of benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, compared to those who stay active. That 30% should make us stop and think, right? It means if you're sitting all day, maybe at a desk job, driving long hours, or binge-watching shows, you're unknowingly upping your own risk. BPH doesn't just make peeing tough, it disrupts sleep, drags down your quality of life. But the good news is you can change that starting today with little moves like standing up, walking around the house, or doing some simple stretches. Honestly, just 10-15 minutes of movement every hour can already boost circulation and ease the pressure on your prostate. I want to share a thought that I think is really worth reflecting on. Your body was made to move. Don't let a chair imprison your health. Picture your body like a machine. If it doesn't get used, it'll rust and break down. A chair might feel comfy for a moment, but if you let it control you too long, the price you pay is your long-term health. I'm not saying you need to hit the gym or run a marathon. Just stand up, walk around a bit, or even bounce to some music. That's enough for your body to thank you. I'm super curious about your habits. Have you gone for a walk today? If you're ready to get up after this video, hit that share button to spread the motivation. Those small steps you take today could be a game changer for your health tomorrow. Let's break free from the chair and live healthier together, everyone. Have you ever thought that something as simple as forgetting to drink water could actually worsen your urinary issues? When your body's dehydrated, your bladder and prostate have to work harder, leading to symptoms like dribbling, incomplete emptying, or even a burning sensation when you pee. These problems don't just annoy you. They can disrupt sleep, sap your focus, and drag down your daily quality of life. Especially for older folks, when the body doesn't hold water as well as it used to, neglecting hydration can turn into a real threat to prostate health. It's a reminder we all need to take seriously, no matter our age. To show just how vital hydration is, let's look at a striking stat from the National Kidney Foundation in 2021. Their research found that 75% of older adults don't drink enough water daily, and this significantly raises the risk of urinary tract infections, a problem directly tied to the prostate. That means 3 out of every 4 people are unknowingly putting their health at risk just because they're not reaching for that water bottle. When you don't get enough fluids, your body can't flush out toxins effectively, setting the stage for bacteria to grow, causing infections and irritating your prostate. But the good news is you can fix this easily. Just pick up a glass, sip throughout the day, and you've already lightened the load on your prostate and bladder big time. Water isn't just life. It's your prostate's best buddy. Think of water as a quiet supporter. It keeps everything in your body running smoothly, from cleaning your urinary system to easing the pressure on your prostate. One glass isn't just liquid, it's the cheapest natural medicine you can give yourself every day. You don't need to chug tons at once, just keep it steady. Maybe add some herbal tea or diluted juice, and you'll notice the difference. I'm dying to know your habits. How much water do you drink daily? Drop your number in the comments below. I'll check if you're hitting the mark. Your shares could inspire others to start caring more about their health. Let's make water our body's best friend, everyone. Have you ever been too busy in a meeting, watching a movie, or just too lazy to get up and held your pee? When you hold it in, the pressure doesn't just build in your bladder. It also worsens your prostate's condition. Imagine your bladder like a balloon. The longer you hold, the more it stretches, stressing your whole urinary system, including the prostate. This can lead to discomfort, incomplete emptying, or even heighten the risk of infections and more serious issues. It's not just a little thing, it's a daily habit that can quietly wreck your health if you don't pay attention. To show how risky this can be, scientists found that regularly holding your pee increases your risk of bladder stones by 25%, a condition that's not just painful, but can cause long-term complications. That 25% should make us jump, right? Bladder stones form when urine sits too long, letting debris settle and harden. When your bladder's affected, your prostate takes on extra strain, leading to symptoms like dribbling, pelvic pain, or even worsening issues like prostate enlargement. But the good news is, you can dodge this with one small change. Don't hold it. Get up and go when your body calls. Just that simple move, and you're already easing the load on both your bladder and prostate. I want to share a thought that I think is worth considering. Don't let busyness trade away your health. Give your body the right to breathe. Modern life can sweep you into work, entertainment, or a million excuses to delay, but your body isn't a machine that can take it forever. Every time you hold your pee, you're robbing your body of a chance to function smoothly and comfortably. Don't wait until you feel pain or problems pop up to act. Listen to your body now. Just a few minutes to stand up, hit the bathroom, and you've gifted yourself priceless health. I'm curious about your habits. Do you hold it in? Confess by hitting like if you do. I won't blame you, promise. Your shares could wake someone else up. Let's ditch this bad habit together and live healthier, everyone. Have you ever felt off? Maybe dribbling, back pain, or just tired, and rushed to the pharmacy to grab a pill? Self-medicating can mask key symptoms, making you think you're fine, while the real issue inside, like prostate problems, keeps quietly growing. The danger is, without knowing the cause, meds might not fix anything and could even harm you more, throwing your body off, messing with your urine flow, or worsening what's already there. It's a warning anyone, especially older folks, should remember to avoid putting themselves at needless risk. To highlight how serious this is, check out a stat from the FDA in 2021. Research shows that 40% of older adults misuse over-the-counter drugs, and this often leads to issues like altered urine flow, a common prostate-related symptom. That 40% is pretty alarming, right? It means 4 out of every 10 people are popping pills, not realizing they might be hurting themselves. For example, some painkillers or anti-inflammatories might ease you up temporarily, but they can hide signs of prostate enlargement or infections, delaying a doctor visit. By the time it's caught, it could be way worse. But the good news is you can avoid this. Just stop guessing and seek expert advice. Meds are helpers, not deciders. Let a doctor guide the way. Think of it like this. Meds are tools. Used right, they support you. Used wrong, they're a double-edged sword. You don't need to play doctor because every body's a different story, and only a pro knows the safest fix. Instead of grabbing meds whenever you feel off, take the time to get checked. Ask a doctor to pinpoint the problem. I'd love to hear your experiences. Have you ever self-medicated? Did it help or hurt? Share in the comments below so we can learn together. Your stories could be valuable lessons for others. Let's use meds wisely to stay healthy, everyone. Have you ever thought that a cold beer or a shot of liquor in a chill evening could stir up trouble for your body? Booze doesn't just dehydrate you, it also ramps up pressure on your urinary system, especially the prostate. When you drink, your body loses water fast, making your urine more concentrated, overworking your bladder. This sparks symptoms like urgency, frequent nighttime trips, or a constant full feeling. Stuff that doesn't just bug you, but can worsen prostate issues, especially as you age. It's a heads up that anyone who enjoys a drink at day's end should heed. To show how alcohol hits you, check out a study from the British Journal of Urology in 2019. Scientists found that regular drinking boosts your risk of annoying urinary symptoms by 35%. That 35% should make us pause, right? It means if you sip a few times a week, even just to unwind, you're quietly stressing your prostate more. These symptoms don't just mess with sleep or work. They could signal bigger issues down the line, like prostate enlargement or urinary infections. But the good news is, you can cut that risk by dialing back alcohol, swapping in healthier picks like water, herbal tea, or unsweetened juice. Just a small tweak, and your body feels so much lighter. I want to share a thought that I think is worth weighing. One drink might feel good today, but it's a burden on your prostate tomorrow. Imagine every sip as a trade-off, a fleeting high for lasting pressure on your body. Alcohol might lift you for a few hours, but the cost is restless nights from bathroom runs or lingering fatigue you can't pin down. You don't have to quit cold turkey if you don't want. Just cut back, balance it with body-friendly stuff, and that's enough to make a difference. I'm curious about your tastes. Do you lean toward booze or tea? Drop your pick in the comments below. I want to see if Team Alcohol or Team Tea wins. Your shares could nudge others toward smarter choices. Let's protect our prostates and live healthy, everyone. Have you ever considered that your sex life, whether too much or too little, could affect your body? If you're overly enthusiastic, your prostate might get overloaded, sparking inflammation or irritation. But if you barely get active, blood flow in the pelvic area slows, upping the risk of issues like prostate enlargement. This is really worth thinking about because sex isn't just about emotions or pleasure. It's tied to physical health too, especially for older guys. Finding balance here doesn't just keep you comfy, it safeguards your prostate long-term. Scientists found that moderate sexual activity, not too much, not too little, can cut your risk of benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, by 20%. That 20% isn't small, folks. It means if you keep a reasonable pace, like a few times a month depending on your health and age, you're giving your prostate just enough exercise to stay healthy, while dodging annoying symptoms like nighttime peeing or trouble going. This shows sex, when handled right, isn't just fun, it's a natural way to support your body. But the key is listening to yourself. Don't push too hard or neglect it too much. Sex is like breathing, just enough to thrive, not too much to exhaust. Think of it like your breath. Gasp too much, you tire out. Hold it too long, you suffocate. Sex works the same, needing balance to nurture both body and soul. Too much can wear you down, strain your prostate. Too little lets things stagnate, losing natural flexibility. You don't need to chase numbers or anyone's pressure. Just find your rhythm, paired with rest and overall care. I'm curious what you think. How do you feel about balancing your sex life? If you vibe with this, hit like to show support. Your take could inspire others to live healthier. Let's find the best balance for our bodies together, everyone. By now, it's clear. Small changes like drinking enough water, walking regularly, and respecting your body can boost prostate health big time. According to the WHO in 2022, a healthy lifestyle cuts the risk of chronic diseases in older adults by 30%, a number that proves a few simple steps can shield you from tons of risks. I want to leave you with this. Health isn't a finish line, it's a journey you start today. No big overhaul needed, just a little focus each day, and you'll feel the difference. What'll you change after this video? Tag a friend in the comments to get healthier together, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks everyone, and see you next time.